Ozil has dropped down the pecking order under new boss Unai Emery, although he was recalled for the 3-1 win over Burnley on Saturday. And Ince thinks his effectiveness has decreased because the once telepathic relationship he has with Alexis Sanchez has now gone. Predict 5 results and win £25,000 free to play here. Sanchez joined Manchester United in January in a swap deal for Henrik Mkhitaryan. Sanchez going to Manchester United was a major factor for him, Ince told the BBC. When they played together at Arsenal they had a telepathic mind, and they knew what each other was going to do, and played off each other a bit like what Alexandre Lacazette does with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at the moment. So I think losing Sanchez was massive burner for him, and it affected him. His form hasn't reflected his wages, and it surprises me really, because not only was he given a big contract, he was also given the captain's armband. I watched him play against Leicester, and he was absolutely outstanding. He was world class. Since then he seems to have gone backwards, and I don't understand why. He looks like another player. We talk about Paul Pogba not playing for Man Utd. I don't get that. I don't understand why Ozil's not playing for Arsenal, because for me, he is the outstanding player there. Ozil's future at Arsenal remains unclear as Emery refused to rule out a January exit for the 30-year-old, who provided a couple of moments of class to help down the Clarets. While his displays may be over-analysed and his critics vocal, teammate Sead Kolasinac revealed no one within the club takes any notice of Ozil's detractors. That's the case when you're a big star, like Mesut is, the Bosnia-Herzegovina international said when asked if Ozil gets unfair criticism. Of course there are always negative headlines, but, as a team, we don't pay attention to them, and Mesut doesn't either. That's what's most important. We're all behind Mesut, all the staff, all the players. If negative things are written, then that's just what happens. In life, not everything is positive, sometimes there are negatives written about you too, and he's had that. But with his performance against Burnley, he's quietened a few critics.